What's the difference? We're going back to yet another reaction. Today we're hopping into Smallville episode number 9 of season number 2 called, I don't know what that word is. I can try. But hopefully it's a great episode. Hopefully it's a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys have been enjoying the series. If you have, of course, you like, you comment, you subscribe to the channel. Patreon for the full reaction. Episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. Previous episode, we had the Ryan episode, which was really, really sad. I thought it was a great episode. Probably one of the best episodes of the series. Emotional, sad as hell. I love when episodes go off book from the typical superhero stuff, which is why I think this episode's gonna be more focused on powers again. I just think that's the route that they'll go. I feel like they gave us 2 episodes in a row that didn't focus on that. The other one was the one with Clark's mom, you know, which maybe, I don't know when I don't know if we'll ever get to know about Lex's other half brother, but yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna hop in here, have a good time, have some fun. Here we go. I don't know what the episode's about because, you know.
Cat,
hey,
workmanship.
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
Well, you're not gonna grade me down.
Boy,
for this,
JTT.
I'm gonna give you the grade you deserve. Good work,
You
most of
know,
you.
at this point,
Grades will
you
be
had to be
posted
because
Thursday.
you were Simba, and then you were also
Clark.
a home. You ran back here to. You left and then you came back to kill him?
I'm calling the police.
Wait, what? Oh, what the hell? Just move on, Lex. It's all good. You got a ticket. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing?
Get a real job.
What are you doing? Okay, that's a Lex. That's a 100% dick move, bro. Like. Oh, is that thing jammed into his leg? Oh, it's jammed into his crotch and his leg?
Dad. Dad?
Ooh, bro. What did that crush your leg, dog?
I can't move my leg.
Oh my gosh.
Broken. Hold on.
Library table near the math and science shelf.
Wait.
Yeah, and you've staked out
Is
Carol
nobody
17.
speaking about the guy who was just
Current
murdered or
events.
ended up dead?
We're both candidates for the Overachievers Anonymous Club.
Oh,
Yeah.
please
So,
don't go after
what
her
brings
for
you to my
anything.
stressed out part of the world?
Well,
Two of me. Are you getting started?
Oh,
early
maybe he can
as
make
well?
himself duplicate. Like he can duplicate himself.
no, actually, I'm planning on graduating it.
So that's how he's able to do all the work, because there's 2 of him. I feel like she's gonna, I don't know, they harped, like not harp, but they focused on her a little bit.
I was in a club. I'm really sorry.
You're mad that she was working? You're more mad that she's working. You are gonna be somebody.
For a Dr. Bryce?
You found her.
Yes.
Where do I know you from? You're gorgeous, though.
You didn't take a 9-iron to a Munamaid's car.
Oh.
You heard about that. The
Everybody
town is
did.
called Smallville.
You did it in the middle of the street.
Yeah. Hey, Chloe.
Hi, Clark. You remember Ian? The amazing Ian? We were just finishing up.
Out of commission, I have to make the feed store run.
Oh my God,
Okay,
no!
yeah, I
Don't tell
understand.
me you're gonna go after both of them.
So, simultaneously.
All right.
Could have told her the reason. I got into a really bad accident. Can he duplicate that bag too, or is it just himself in the clothes? Or is it anything he touches? How does that work? He wouldn't be a problem if he didn't kill somebody.
Come on.
Coop, Dad, I took care of it. Don't worry.
Yeah, take it easy for a while.
Good morning.
Mom, you're not dressed for work. No one expects you to be in two places at once.
Also, the thing he was
No,
doing.
but I should try to be
Dude,
where I'm
why would he?
needed.
What would have happened? What would have been the difference? It wasn't like she was gonna be able to hold that thing from falling.
How's that for weird?
Hell, if
Frank was
20%.
never missed a...
What are you doing? What the hell? What the crap? You made that shit.
I'll talk to you later.
You made that shit weird, dude. One study session and
Like
he
the
kisses you on the
study
lips.
date went well.
Yeah, eat together again tonight.
In a good way, dude just randomly kiss you on the
More
heart. Yeah,
studying?
whatever.
Oh, actually, we're gonna go. Just stay out of it.
Trying to warn you here, Lana. But you know, okay. Jesus. Drop kicked?
I have a violent reaction to incompetence.
The
You really
lips.
can't imagine that someone would choose me over Lana, can you, Clark?
Damn, that does come off like that. Shit. Clark,
Chloe,
maybe
wait.
I would let them both know and then let them figure it out. Like I said, if it wasn't for the fact that he killed
Ian.
somebody,
We need to talk.
Stay out of my life, Ken.
yeah, I would like, what do you jump into that he
You happy? We looked around. There's nothing
Body.
here.
Oh, what the crap?
What is this, a joke?
Yeah, Clark, when did this deadly encounter occur?
20 minutes ago. I came right over.
Because I've been here for the last 3 hours, Clark.
Yes, Clark isn't making this up. That somebody murdered
Lana,
somebody.
you saw Chloe?
She's at the sheriff's station giving her statement.
I don't remember ordering a side of hostility.
I can't believe you accused Ian of murdering.
Dude, I was with Pete.
Lana, you have to believe me.
Ian told me that Chloe had a little crush on him, but it wasn't
Oh my
serious.
god, you guys are
He
so
told you not to say anything to Chloe
They're
about
making-
it, didn't he?
the making
Lana,
out
he
though.
said the same thing to Chloe about you.
If this
Metropolis General. I was drunk, puking my guts out in the ER. You were the first-year med student assigned it.
The other one's Lana.
Clark, Mr. Punctual made his appearance at exactly 5:30. Which
Oh shit.
Thanks, Pete. I'll call Chloe.
That's what the play is.
wearing a new blouse.
Okay, this just got incredibly awkward.
Yeah, like if you guys are both believing
Clark
the
came
story.
by the talon. I know about you and Ian. And I should have been honest with you up front.
Me too.
They should have focused on this. I would have rather this be the story than.
Hey,
Ian, what are you doing here?
together you're almost my equal.
Fuck.
I don't believe this.
Yeah, I wish she wasn't. I wish he wasn't evil. What the?
Ian, what are you doing?
Like he's evil. Why did they have to make him evil? They could have just made him like a jerk.
Securing my future.
Like they making him into a killer.
Your future's
Ooh, bro. Just- Knock this dude off. Idiot. He died, I mean. Wonder if when you kill one, the other one dies.
This can't be good.
Actually, we wanted to apologize to you for the way we've been treating you.
I just find it interesting that you guys would give Ian all the latitude in the world and I would just be immediately dismissed.
I agree.
After all the times you've been less than honest with us. So what do we do now?
Well, first we can stop treating me like the jealous boyfriend. Since none of us have actually dated.
Why is he smiling? Stood his ground. Well, that was episode number 9 of season number 2. It was an alright episode. I thought it could have been way better than the way that they went. I thought it was a solid 7. Um, but I would have gone more. I mean, I don't know. So there's a couple things I would have. Well, first off, what happened to Ian? One Ian died. Did the other Ian die? We never got an answer to that. Another thing is, if the other Ian didn't die, is he in jail? So I would have liked to get some closure with that. The other thing is, I kind of, like I said during the reaction, I wish they wouldn't have gone the route of Powers. Or, I mean, gone the route of Powers, but gone more the route of, like, we didn't have to make him a killer. The episode didn't need him to be a murderer. It could have been played through the jealousy thing and with the girls, with both Chloe and Lana, go that route where he's playing both of them. We didn't have to go to, oh, he's a serial killer kind of crazy dude. So I would have thought that was a cooler way to go about it. The stuff with Lex, I'm intrigued by this. I would be down if Lex and this one girl started dating, and she's kind of what makes Lex anger issues come out more. I like that we brought up the whole situation with Lino and Martha and Jonathan, right? Because that whole aspect of it, we've talked about that. He doesn't like that she works there, but they need the money and all that. But I think it would be cool to kind of, I like that we focused on that and kind of got his opinion a little bit more at the end there. Also, like him being angry about the thing falling, Martha being there wasn't going to change that. It would have fallen anyway, and she wouldn't have been able to lift it up. She wouldn't have been able to lift it up anyway. So it would have been the same situation. She could have called 911 or something. Same situation would have happened. Other than that, I mean, cool to get Pete's around. I wish Pete would get more love. I'm always gonna say that. Pete seems like he could have interesting stories to be a part of the show, and I don't really focus on that often. What else? Got the Lex stuff. We got the Clark of smiling at the end when he told them both that he wanted to just be friends. Is that because he stood up to both of them? Is that because he gets to still be friends with them? And like I said during the reaction, I also don't love that occasionally characters will be like, "Oh, this random new person, I'm gonna trust them over you." But then Chloe did bring up the fact that they have a track record between all of them, that jealousy thing or whatever. And then I like that Clark was like, you know what, let's stop treating me like the jealous ex-boyfriend when neither of us have dated. I don't know. I thought all of that worked for me, so I'm gonna give it a 7 though. I think that a better story was there to be told. They just chose to go the route of he's a killer, which is one that Joe feels like they always have to go. Joe always feels like, well, this person has powers, so they're a killer. I wish they wouldn't do that all the time. It could just be the person's just a jackass. Doesn't have to be a killer every time. We start at the beginning, and we got our boy JTT here. He gets a bad grade, and then he decides to kill. I don't know. I just wish it wasn't that, but he kills. Turns out he can duplicate himself, which is a cool power. I wasn't sure if he could, essentially, I wasn't sure if he was that super fast or whatever. I actually like this because we haven't seen, we've seen Lex get angry, but never this is in public. Like he's being the cliche that everybody says he is, which is kind of cool to see, right? Then we got Lana moving in with Chloe. We got the thing falling on Jonathan's leg. We got JTT over here flirting with Chloe, then later flirting with Lana and kind of going down that route. He literally could have just told people he was a twin. That's it. A twin that goes to a different school. I don't know. That's what I would have told people. We meet her, who is absolutely gorgeous, and we'll see what happens with them. So I will say that Clark does get overly involved with the girls, even when it's not necessary. Like with Lana and everything, so before he even found out the whole, going out with one, going out with the other thing, he already came in and was being weird with Chloe and then being weird with Lana. And then he jumped to the conclusion of murder, which was a bit much, right? I'm like, well, you got, so the teacher called off the day after bad grade, and Clark's like, oh, you must have killed him. Then I thought this was odd. He kissed her. I guess they did spend a lot of time studying, so it must have went well. I mean, but she didn't react to the kiss like somebody that liked it. She reacted like it was awkward for her. Made her uncomfortable. Then we got, you're just jealous thing. They don't say it outright, but we both go to anger issues. Clark confronts him and says, hey, you're playing them. I would do this part. I'd be like, yo, don't play my friends. That's not cool. I would do that all day. But then again, if I told them I told them about it and then they both passed me to the side, I'd be like, what the hell? When it comes to this part again, he went killer route. He was going to kill 2 kids. Then, of course, he says that they've been in, he was the one that did it. He's like, I've been here all this whole time. And then my thing is like, you think I'm making it up? Like, I'm so jealous. I say that he's a murderer. I like that Lana believed it. Yeah, at least one of them believed it. Wait, what is it? What was it that Lex did to her?
Plastic surgeon to the metropolis, rich and famous.
Oh, when he was like drunk or whatever the hell, right?
Flattered I turned you from a life of nose job. Guess I owe you a belated thank you. Drunk, puking my guts out in the ER. You were the first-year med student assigned to sober me up.
It's a night I'll never forget either.
Guess I owe you a belated thank you.
Actually, I should be thanking you.
Yeah, so he was choosing Metropolis. He was typical drunk loser guy throwing up, and what drove her to over here. We set up Ian to be in 2 places at the same time, and we both he and Clark see it. Lana and Chloe, at least they didn't need. At least they came and they talked it out. You know what I mean? But then his response is, "Oh, well, I'm gonna have to kill you." But why? Why kill? Like, it doesn't. Even, I'm protecting my future. How is this protecting your future? Because you need her letter, you need her connection to Lex, and you need her connection to what, the interview. Lana dying, it doesn't help you with your Lex thing. Gets kidnapped. He's jumping to murder. He was kind of an idiot, right? Because both the girls are murdered, and people have seen you with both of them. Like, bro, bit over the top there. Then we bring this whole thing out about working with Lino, and Jonathan brings up his thing. The girls, talk it out about Lana staying here. They call Lex. They talk to Lex. They call Clark. Talk to Clark about it, and they all get not their feelings, but they all like put things straight about what they want for now and all that stuff. So that's the episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Patreon for the full reaction. I'm gonna get out of here and I'll talk to you guys.